Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and also welcome to those who are new to my channel also. My name is Ashanti, and in today's video I will be showing you 12 biblical facts about New Jerusalem and singing No Night There. So the first biblical facts about New Jerusalem is source in the scriptures. So New Jerusalem is most vividly described in Revelation chapter 21 verses 21 to 27, and Revelation chapter 22 verses 1 to 5. It's described a lot in those chapters, and it tells you what it looks like as well. So the second biblical fact about New Jerusalem is that it involves a new heaven and a new earth. The New Jerusalem is associated with the creation of a new heaven and a new earth. This follows the final judgment and passing away of the old heaven and the old earth. This is also mentioned in Revelation 21, verse 1. The third fact about New Jerusalem is that it's God's dwelling place. It's a place where God lives. So the New Jerusalem is described as a place where God lives and where he will be with mankind. So it also represents the ultimate fulfillment of God's promise to be with his people. Because God wants a relationship with his people, so he promised to be with his people as well when he makes all things new in New Jerusalem and in heaven as well. Moving on to the fourth fact about New Jerusalem is that there won't be any need for a temple in the New Jerusalem. And the reason why is because the Lord Almighty and the Lamb will be its temple, as mentioned in Revelation 21 verse 22. The fifth one is that it's radiant and its glory as well, radiant beauty and glory. So the city is described to be a bright and beautiful place as well, and with the glory of God shining in it. It has brilliance like a precious jewel, which is of jasper as well, and it's clear as crystal. So you'll then find that in Revelation 21 verse 11. Moving on to biblical facts, number 6 is that it's dimension. So the city is laid out in the shape of a square as well, and with its length and its height, it's all equal. It's the same length, measuring 12,000 stadia, which is approximately 1,400 to 1,500 miles, or 2,200 to 2,400 kilometers. So it's quite big. So this also implies that New Jerusalem is described as very massive. It's a very big city as well, that will one day come down out of heaven from God when all things are made new, new heavens and new earth. Fact number 7 is that it involves 12 gates and is a 12 gates and foundations. So the city will involve 12 gates, and each of them is made of a pearl as well. A huge pearl each gate will be made of, and on its gates will be the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. So there you will find that in Revelation 21 verses 12 to 14, and then verse 21. Fact number 8, so the next biblical fact is material and construction. So the walls of the city is all made up of jasper stone, and the city's and the city is pure gold itself, as pure as glass. So the foundation of the city is going to be decked with diverse precious stones, and the streets are made of pure gold, clear as glass. So there you will find that in Revelation 21 verses 18 to 21. So in the New Jerusalem, so the next verse is in the New Jerusalem contains the river of the water of life and the tree of life as well. So it also flows out of the throne of God and of the Lamb down the centre of the street in the city. And also you have the tree of life on either side of the river, bearing 12 kinds of fruits each month. And also the leaves of a tree are for the healing of the nations, which is mentioned in Revelation 22 verses 1 and 2. Also there will be no night, so fact number 10 is that there is no night or need for the sun or moon in the city. So night will be non-existent in the New Jerusalem, and the sun and moon will not be needed there to shine on it, because God himself will give it light, and the Lamb will be its lamp as well. There you'll find that in Revelation 21 verse 23, and then Revelation chapter 22 verse 5. Biblical fact number 11 is that it has access to all nations, so all nations will have access to the city as well. So the gates of the city will never be shut, and all the nations will walk by its light. The nations will bring forth their glory and honour into the city, and that is found in Revelation 21 verses 24 to 26. And the last biblical facts about New Jerusalem is that purity and holiness will be there. So nothing detestable or abominable or evil, or anyone who does anything that is shameful or tells lies will ever enter it. But the only people that will be able to enter the city is only those whose names are written in the book of life. So now we'll be showing you a few verses from the book of Revelation, and the first one will be starting off with Revelation chapter 22, verses 1 and 2. And it reads, "And he shows me a pure river of the water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding from the throne of God and of the Lamb. In the middle of its streets and on either side of the river was the tree of life, which bore 12 fruits, each tree yielding its fruit every month. The leaves for the tree were for the healing of the nations." So in the city, like I said, it will include leaves of the tree that will be for the healing of the nations. And each tree on either side of the river, which is a tree of life, will be bearing 12 kinds of fruits every month, or each month. So the next verse I will be reading from is Revelation 21 verse 23. So it reads, "The city had no need for the sun or moon to shine in it, for the glory of God illuminated it. The Lamb is its light." And then Revelation 22 verse 5 reads, "There shall be no night there. They need no lamp nor light of the sun, for the Lord God gives them light, and they shall reign forever and ever." And the last verse I will be reading from Revelation chapter 21 is going to be verses 18 to 21. And it reads, "The construction of its wall was of jasper, and the city was pure gold like clear glass. The foundations of the wall of the city were adorned with all kinds of precious stones. The first foundation was jasper, the second sapphire, the third chalcedony, the fourth emerald, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the tenth chrysoprase, the 11th jacinth, and the 12th amethyst. The 12 gates were 12 pearls. Each individual gate was of one pearl, and the street of the city was pure gold like transparent glass." So to end this video, I will be sharing you a song called No Night There. It's one of my favourite hymns that I sang at church before. In the land of fadeless day lies the city foursquare. It shall never pass away, for there is no night there. God shall wipe away all tears. There's no death, no pain, no fears, and they count not time by years, for there is no night there. All the gates of hell are made in the city foursquare. All the streets of gold are laid, for there is no night there. God shall wipe away all tears. There's no death, no pain, no fears, and they count not time by years, for there is no night there. And the gate shall never close to the city foursquare. There life's crystal river flows, for there is no night there. God shall wipe away all tears. There's no death, no pain, no fears, and they count not time by years, for there is no night there. And they need no sunshine bright in the city foursquare, for the Lamb is all the light, and there is no night there. God shall wipe away all tears. There's no death, no pain, no fears, and they count not time by years, for there is no night there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you are on social media with your friends and family. And also, please feel free to comment down in the section below. And remember, please keep it respectful. And also, if you have any questions, you can also message me privately, whether on Telegram or on Facebook Messenger as well, or even on WhatsApp. See you in my next video, and bye.